these prayers can, I don't know what this, I gotta get a better scenario, better place to do this. It might be better in the car to do these videos. The lighting in this room I don't like. But I'm going to say some prayers for everyone today. And hold on. I always try to set these things while I'm doing it. I wish there was a way that I could do it without when I'm live. But again, wasn't planning on doing this today. Usually it's Monday, Tuesday, or Friday where I do go live. But I have some time on my hand, and I know that the prayers are needed for everyone that's out there and going through some times or difficult times, and even the ones that are going through some good times. But my prayers are for the ones that are struggling with something going on in their life, and something that might be a secret in their life, something that might be out in the open in their life. But I pray today that God removes these bondages, that God removes these addictions. Now, we have a part to play in our own decision making. Sometimes we make some very poor decisions. That's part of being human, unfortunately. But I pray for you today. I pray that any stronghold is against you, keeping you down, keeping you depressed, keeping your spirits from being uplifted in the Lord. I pray to the Father that they are taken away. I pray that you are given strength from God. Now we have to let God do it. We can't do these things ourselves. We could ask God for help. Don't get me wrong what I'm about to say, but we can't just say we're going to do it. We're going to stop. That's not going to happen. God has to do the work. God has to do the heavy lifting. We're the ones who play the small part, not Him. So when we ask God for help, sure, that's a great thing. Let me fix this again. I don't like the lighting here. That's a little bit better. But let's not just ask God for, help me get through this. Help me. Yeah, let's ask God to take this from us, to take the wheel. God is the one that could do it, not us. So when we ask God for help, it's almost we need to ask God to take the wheel, to take control, to surrender to God. And I pray for each and every one of you, anything that you're going through, the struggles in this life, and whether it's a health problem, financial, family, job, temptation, addiction, whatever it may be, I pray that the Lord removes them and rebukes the devil and tells him to take a walk, because he's in our lives and he wants to destroy them. One day I'll give my testimony, my experience. But the devil can be relentless. But it's up to us to surrender, put up the white flag and say, Father, I can't do this anymore. You need to take control. You need to take the wheel. Like I said, we don't have the strength to do anything. But through God, all things are possible. The strength is given by Him. But they ask God for just a little more strength, a little more positivity, a little more whatever it may be. I say we gotta tell God to just take it all. God is not our little helper. He's a mighty King and He's a mighty Creator. So I rather have God take control. But these prayers are out there for each and every one of you that are fighting something. Again, sometimes it's kept in secret too. But God knows that anyway. But I pray for these strongholds, these bondages to be uplifted. Like I said, the devil is a liar. The devil is a deceiver. The devil roams around seeking whom he could devour. And that's what he does to believers. So any prayer that is needed out there today, my prayers are with you. Whether it's on our knees, whether it's laying down, whether it's walking, sitting down, whatever position you may be in, physically, you should be praying all day. We should pray all day. Again, some people like to pray on their knees all the time. I do it, but not. I'll be walking and praying. Be in the shower praying. I'll be eating praying. The Bible says pray without ceasing. And I know what addiction could be like. I know what bondages could be like. Being human can be a tough thing in this world. It's a very tough thing to deal with the temptations, to deal with the things that we have to go through. Jesus said, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I've overcome the world. We have to focus on Him. We have to let go and have Him, like I said, take control. I remember standing in the mirror one day, and honestly, the voice came to me like, you can't stop sinning, but I can. Meaning, God has to be the one to do it. God has to be the one to fight your battles, not yourself. And it's not God as being a little helper on your side when you ask for help. God, just help me get through this a little bit. Again, it's okay to ask for help. The point being is God is not your little helper. God is the one who should be controlling, should be front and center. So on this day, on this Sunday, I pray. Pray for these bondages and strongholds to be uplifted. I'll be the one to help you. I'll be the little helper. God is the big helper. God is the one who can take it away. But like I said, we have to play a small part as well. We have to want to stop things. We have to want to break away from addictions. And like I said, there are things that happen in life that are not our fault, that are not addictions. They're just the way that this world is. That it is a fallen world. And we need to pray for each other. We need to support one another as brothers and sisters. So many times I've seen a bunch of my friends fail. And I don't want to use the word fail. I don't want to say the word fail, but where they fell into addictions where it literally killed them. I've seen about six or seven in the last 7 years. And it's a tough thing to watch. It's a tough thing to see a family go through it. But these strongholds are just that. They're strongholds. And without prayer, without being together, remember Jesus said, wherever two or more gather in my name, there shall I be in the midst of them. So prayer is power, and being together is power. Two that stand together are stronger than one. Three that stand together are stronger than two. And so on and so on. So my prayers are with you today. I pray that you find peace, some joy, some calmness in your life. And that the Lord release these strongholds over you. Praying in the name of Jesus Christ. All power and glory to His name. So as you go through today, anytime you feel some kind of fear, anxiety, temptation, whatever it may be, pray to the Father. Pray to God and just relax in Him. Be still in Him. As I did that prayer last night, be still and know that I am God. Focus on Him, not the storm. Focus on Him, not the problem. Not the addiction, not the fear. Focus on His love and what He's already done for us. Focus on His grace. So anytime today, during the day, anytime you feel dismayed, fearful, like an addiction is about to be tempted on you, and we fail. But pray before that even happens. And throughout the day, I will pray for each and every one of you, my brothers and sisters. So in conclusion, again, my love is with you. I have your back as a brother and sister. We are stronger together. And my prayers are with you today. Again, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. He is the bond breaker. He's the one who breaks chains. He's the one who breaks addictions, depression, anxiety, fear. He's the breaker of all chains. May God bless you all. You all have a beautiful day. And bring God's peace into your heart. God bless.